Okay, so I want to thank everybody that could jump on. Hopefully we'll get a better turnout. There's only a few of us on here, but I'm just going to alternate back and forth between mornings and evenings. So hopefully everybody will have the chance to get on live. So tonight we are talking about healthy snacks because I sent out that survey and a lot of people were interested in healthy snacks. So I don't know if all of you know, but the healthiest way to eat is eating 6 meals a day. So every 2 to 3 hours, eating within 30 minutes when you wake up, and then just continuing to fuel your body. So we don't want you eating 500 calorie meals 6 times a day. So I'm going to show you some healthy options that you can use. We call them fuel meals with Take Shape for Life. So just fuel meals that you can use in between your 3 main meals. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Oops. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So first off, do any of you have any healthy snacks that are some of your favorite things to snack on?
Well, I don't know if it's too healthy or not, but I get the Weight Watcher cheese sticks.
Oh.
And I really like the jalapeno ones. They have a little kick to them. They're not as boring as the other ones. In fact, I like them better than the regular cheese sticks. But I guess I could look at the nutritional value, but I know they're only 1 point on Weight Watchers, so I figured it's not too bad, and it's a little bit of protein.
Yeah, no, that's a great option for sure. Anybody else have anything that they love their favorite treat?
Apples.
Apples, that's a good one. Especially this time of year when they're right off the tree and super crisp. That's my favorite.
I do apples and peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. That's a good choice. One of my favorites is cottage cheese and tomatoes, which might seem kind of strange to you guys, but that's one of my favorites. So
actually, I like that too. I think cottage cheese with is disgusting, but I like tomatoes with cottage cheese.
yeah, it is really good. It's a yummy treat. So, all right, I just made this little presentation with some of the meals, and you can see here where it says that the calories in these meals range from 90 to 110 calories. So that's kind of where you want to keep your snacks during the day, your fuel meals. So you can see here.
The cheese snacks are 50 calories that I was telling you about. So
right, yeah. Oh, that's a great option. So perfect. You can kind of see here just like the fruit, which is 1 cup of fresh cherries, an apple, a pear, seedless raisins, which I like to snack on raisins too. My problem with raspberries is I have a hard time stopping. I really struggle with the berries because I just want to eat all of them till they're gone. But pretty much any of the fruits, the mango, grapes, cranberries, and then some of the dried peaches, that's a good one. Unsweetened applesauce, grapefruit, kiwi, blackberries. And then you can see it goes down to the vegetables, which would be 2 cups of baby carrots, a cup of fresh broccoli, fresh cauliflower with 2 tablespoons of low-fat ranch dressing, 2 cups of raw spinach, which I was going to say that doesn't sound too good to me, but there's 3/4 a cup of sliced cucumber and cherry tomatoes and chopped carrots. So that would be good with some vinaigrette dressing. So that would be pretty good. Then you can see on the dairy, and you guys don't have to take notes. If you want, just message me on the challenge site, and I will send you these slides so you're not having to write everything down. But you can see on the dairy, so YoPlate has a really good frozen smoothie that's already prepared, so that's a good option. Non-fat, plain Greek yogurt with any kind of, you could add fruit to that as well. any low-fat vanilla yogurt. You can have 1% milk, a cup of it, or a cup of soy milk. And then here's some more options, and you go into your grains with the 5 slices of Melba toast, dry Cheerios, just plain air-popped popcorn, shredded wheat cereal that's dry, not adding milk to it, brown green rice, a cup cream of wheat, whole wheat toast with 2 teaspoons of strawberry jam, which are good. And then nuts. That's another one that I struggle with. I have a hard time with stopping when I should. But 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, 26 pistachios, 3/4 of an ounce of trail mix, and 3 Brazilian nuts. So there's some different options there. And then here's your cheese with your protein sherry. There's the low-fat mozzarella cheese. And this is also one of my favorites, is a deviled egg. Well, you take the egg yolk and mix it with hummus, and that's what you use for the filling. So that's really good as well. I like that one.
That sounds good. I need to know what to use with my big jar of hummus. So.
Yeah, you should try it. It's definitely really yummy. One of my favorite things on here. So, and then you have your different combinations, like your fruit and your dairy. So it would be a medium peach with 1/4 cup of non-fat plain yogurt, things like that. And you guys can kind of go through them. I don't need to name all of them, and like I said, I can give you the slides at the end if you want. I can email them to you.
Well, I don't have a pillow in my bed.
Fruit and vegetables, there's like 1/4 cup of pureed avocado and a tablespoon of chopped tomatoes and a teaspoon of lime juice, which that's a really good one as well. So, and then your combinations with your vegetables and your protein. So a medium tomato slice. Yeah, we wish we could have a potato. A medium tomato slice and sprinkled with 1 ounce of low-fat mozzarella cheese, and low-fat cottage cheese with tomato, celery sticks with peanut butter, eggplant, which, have any of you had eggplant? I've never had eggplant. I've been wanting to try it.
Well, I really like eggplant, but I'd have to probably learn how to cook it different because it's really good fried in butter. And I've had like the eggplant parmesan, and that's like breaded. I think good. It's kind of got a little bit of a different taste that you might have to get used to, but to me, it's a good taste. And you might have to just spray some "can't believe it's not butter" on it or something like that. But
I have a neighbor that grew some. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's more like it's kind of got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, is maybe why I think people don't like it. But that just depends on if it's not quite ripe, I think. I've had them when they're not bitter too.
Good. We have a neighbor that grew them in his garden, and he keeps telling me to come and get some. So I need to go down and get it. He says you can bake it, and it's really good. So I guess I'll try that and see how it turns out. But
yeah, I haven't tried baking it, but yeah, that would probably work.
Yeah. Here's another one: 2 tablespoons of hummus and 2 tablespoons of avocado and 3 large celery sticks. That might be a yummy one. I haven't tried that. Grains and dairy, so you can have a tablespoon of low-fat granola with 1/2 cup of non-fat plain yogurt. A lot of different options. Your protein and dairy, you can have 1 large egg scrambled and a tablespoon of skim milk and 1 tablespoon of shredded cheddar. So that would be a yummy treat. Your nuts, 10 almonds, which again, I can't stop at 10, so I just have to stay away from those for the most part. I actually buy the little 100-calorie bags where that's all that's in the bag. And then, like Sherry was saying earlier, if the bag's not open, it's not near as a problem. So if you get the individual bags, it's just more expensive that way. But
I buy the almonds at Costco, and I do keep them in the freezer. But I buy the snack Ziploc bags, and I count out 10 and put them in there. And then For me, I'm just, I take them to work and that's all I get. I can't get into them. But it is hard if the bag is just there and I can keep going back to it.
Yeah, well, that's a great idea. That's the hard thing about when I'm home is the kitchen's right there. My husband always says, it's so easy. I'm like, yeah, because I put stuff in your lunchbox and you leave and you don't have anything else. You're not 5 feet from the kitchen, so it's a lot easier for you.
Just so I can get clear on this, you can't have this stuff on the 5-in-1, right?
No.
That's what's discouraging to me is even your front slide, all those fruits on there. It's like it's really hard for me to not have fruit because you're told your whole life those are healthy.
They are healthy. You know, they're a great option, but just when you're in the fat burn phase, they just have such high natural sugars that it will kick you out of fat burn. So
I guess that's what I have to remember. The 5-in-1 plan is for fat burn.
Yep. So, all right, and then here's a few different ones. We have our fuel meals that you can get through Take Shape for Life. And then there's a half a cup of blueberries with a dollop of yogurt, 20 peanuts, 12 cashews, celery sticks with peanut butter. A lot of different options there. You can have 10 almonds and 3 celery sticks, which that's an interesting combination, but you can have tuna mixed with hummus. I've never tried that. That might be good. 3 ounces of mixed nuts, which is just a small handful. It's kind of a good way to look at it. And then a half a cup of fresh strawberries with 2 tablespoons of light whipped cream. That would be a yummy option. So anyways, there's a few options of those. And if you guys want these slides, then I would be happy to send them to you. So just let me know on the challenge site. Does anybody else have any options that they like as snacks?
Well, a friend of mine dips celery sticks in salsa, and that's actually pretty good.
Oh, really? I'll have to try that.
Yeah, 'cause
Never
it gives
would.
it crunch. It's really actually pretty good.
Yeah, I never would have thought of that. That's a great idea. All right. Anyone else?
When you say the challenge site, what do you mean by that?
The Meltdown. So the www.meltdownchallenge.com.
Is there a place there where you send an email through there, or what do you mean by message you through that?
Well, no, you could just send me a Facebook message too if you want, but there's the team wall, so you get points for posting on the team wall on there. So if you posted that on there, then you'd get a point for that.
Okay. Well, I definitely need points because I'm not getting very many.
There you go. Well, just go on there and post, and if you want it, and we'll email them to you. So does anybody have any questions before we end this? I don't want to keep everybody too long, so.
Can you hear me, Lacey?
Yes.
This is Darcy. I've been listening, and the last one, I don't think you guys could hear me, so I'm just checking.
Oh, yep, I can hear you. You're on there, so.
Oh, good.
I know
Oh, good.
it was hard for some of you that called in on the phone, but like I said, I can send you the slides on the email, so.
I'll just message you and have you send me the slides. I'd like to see them. Those sounded like really good. Some of them I haven't ever thought of, so that'd be good.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I will send them out for sure. So, all right. Well, if nobody has any questions, then I guess I will let you get back to your families and we will chat next week. So,
Hey, thanks, Lacey.
all right. You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, okay,
Thanks.
see ya.
Yeah.